trying to airdrop a chat, and you're fishing. Why are you doing that?
I'll tell you what we're doing. Jimmy is trying to show
Why
me
are you doing that?
how to do a YouTube thing on the phone.
I'll put my Sunday morning chat up, and we're going to put it on Roland's YouTube.
We're going to have a challenge. We're going to have a Jimmy Houston challenge, but in the meantime, he's working hard trying to get my little deal up, and I made the first cast, and I got one.
Okay. Now my problem is I can't find your. Will you quit that? Hey, show me where all your photo albums are.
I got another fish.
Will you quit?
I got another fish.
Will you quit that?
I got another fish.
Will you quit that?
I gotta put the power pole down. I gotta.
Give me that rod and reel. Give me that rod and reel.
Wait a minute.
Woo! Look at there.
Who caught that?
I've caught a fish, and I haven't even made a cast. Not one single cast, and I caught a fish. Nice fish. Man, look at that fish.
That's a big one.
Look at that. It's a great big one. Look at that.
I'm going to make another cast.
Man,
I'm going to make another cast.
I'm not even going to fish. I'm just going to stand up here and wind his in.
But I don't even know where I am.
We just stopped. We pulled out. We just pulled out right out in front of where we put in. And I mean, and I airdropped. I did a Sunday afternoon chat on Monday morning, and with Roland, and I showed him how to upload it. And so I was going to upload it on his YouTube channel, and I airdropped it over, but I think we didn't accept it or something. And he starts fishing, and I'm trying to do all this.
It's like the fourth cast,
great
third
stuff.
cast or something.
Hey, will you quit? Let me show you how to do this. I don't want to hit. Okay, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that chat.
Right there.
Okay, YouTube. Okay. Then I'm going to go. Quit jerking like that. You scared me to death. I'm going to throw your phone in the lake.
I got another one. Here, reel it in. You can reel it in. You can go ahead and reel it in. I'll do this.
Oh, he gave me a little one. He knew it was a little one. You know what you do when you take a 5-year-old out fishing? You take a 5-year-old out fishing.
I can't see how to do this. How do you do this thing here?
You take a 5-year-old out fishing, you throw out there and you hook a fish, you hand them the rod and reel, and they think they're catching them.
We haven't figured out how to do this YouTube yet. You got to figure it out. But I don't have it figured out. I'll catch fish. You go ahead.
He catches them. Let's rewind the vid.
Doing this.
Thank you, Daddy.
Okay. Now go ahead and get the YouTube.
Okay. We're gonna go. Look at here. We're gonna go to video.
Let you start fishing now.
Can I fish? Can I fish, Daddy? Can I fish? Or you
well, let me ask you this.
vid?
Do you want to fish? I'm fishing a chatterbait, and I'm catching them almost every cast. That's one option.
I didn't have any.
The other option.
Hey, I don't have any chatterbaits with me. Can I borrow one?
Well, the other thing is, this guy is a spinnerbait fisherman. Let's have a challenge.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to start off in shallow water?
I want to start right here. What's wrong with starting right here? Why do you got your motor on spot lock?
I got spot.
You got it on spot. So we're set. Hey,
I just caught 3 right here.
Here's what we're catching them in. That's a combination. That's a combination of coontail moss and cabbage. Look at there. That's both cabbage. That's both.
Yeah.
Both coontail moss and cabbage. So that's a combination of the two. That's kind of a rare situation, really. And I bet that probably. Where's my rod and reel? Probably, I'm kind of betting that probably that cabbage and that's probably, those fish are probably where the two come together. You reckon?
I don't know if we can find another.
I got to put some new line on. I threw every bit of my line off this reel. Every bit of my line off this reel.
Why? How'd you do that?
I don't have any line. I don't have line on it. I threw my backing and everything went down.
What's this, Jimmy?
That's a fish.
That's a fish.
That's a fish.
I got a fish. I got a fish.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy. And we're just out here in the middle of nowhere. We're in some.
I've never fished here before. Look at this.
I think.
What is it?
What is that? That's
a pike.
You said that was a big one. That's.
Oh, good.
God, dogs. That hit my line. That kept up hit my line. I thought I had the world record. I thought that's the hardest strike I've ever had in my life.
So what are we going to do? We're going to do. Okay, how's this challenge going to work?
Well, right now it's not working very well. I need to tie a spinnerbait on a. I need to tie spinnerbait on a different rod. Because I'm throwing every inch of the... God,
what's that? What is that? What is that out there?
They're eating that chatterbait up out there.
Terrible, terrible.
I mean, they're eating that chatterbait up.
What is that thing?
They are eating it up.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is.
Is that crazy or is that crazy?
It's a big old bass, I'm telling you.
I guarantee it is.
It's a big bass.
I guarantee it is.
Look at this guy. Oh, wait, it's a big pike. It's a big
It's
pike.
a pike. Probably caught all the bass.
It's a big pike. The problem with the pike, Jimmy, is I only have 1 or 2 chatterbaits, and they're going to eat my chatterbait off the line. Here's the trailer right here.
Now I've got his.
Huh?
Now I've got his rod away
That was a
from him
big
even.
fish right there.
You got big line on here.
I got 15.
Yeah, I got 12 on that one.
You got one? Got one on my
I
rod.
successfully. Oh, he come off.
He came off.
I've successfully taken Roland's rod and reel away from him.
I mean, you're
Remember that's 12-pound test line, so don't
Okay.
get too carried away.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. I took his rod and reel away from him.
I just got one. I just had one hit right out there.
You got him.
I don't know what it is. He just
There's
hit
both pike and bass in here. Probably more bass than pike, though, really.
Oh, look at that big
Nice
old bass.
Nice bass.
Look at that, big bass.
Oh,
Oh!
yeah. Perfect catch. Perfect catch.
Well, they're
Perfect
full of
catch.
fish here. This place is full of fish.
I mean, it is loaded with fish. That's the thing about these northern lakes, though, Roland. It's amazing, and there's just thousands of lakes up here, and they're not big. And this lake it's got a lot of houses on it. I can see houses through the fog out there. I don't know how many, but I can see some houses right over there. So a lot of people live here, but we're the only ones. There's nobody else at the boat ramp where we put in. Probably most of the people that fish this are just people that live here on the lake, you reckon?
I guess.
And they probably throw most
Hey,
of them back.
did you see that? Oh, I got to show you that launch ramp deal. I was at the launch ramp the other day. Look, I got to show you this. Oh, I got one. No, I don't. I got to show you the
He
camera.
catches them accidentally.
I was at the launch ramp. Where's my? I was at the launch ramp, and I got some photographs of something really amazing.
What is that?
This right here. You got one?
I missed him.
Look at the launch ramp. What it is? Look at that. That's a horse and buggy, and the horse.
He's got a boat trailer on it.
It's a boat trailer on
Where's
the
his
horse and
horse?
buggy at the launch ramp. Look. And then here's the other one. The horse is tied up in the trees.
Really?
I've never seen anything quite like it. I haven't seen the boat yet. But look at this trailer. Steel wheels. It's a regular trailer. You know, this is a horse and buggy operation. And the horse is tied up over there in the woods. He's just back over there in the trees right now. I see him swatting his tail right there through the trees. But anyway, what we have here is a beautiful horse and buggy. And it's steel wheels. It's got a suspension. It's really, really a cool deal. How about we'll go across the lake a little
I'll get
ways,
the trolling motor.
and we'll try another spot.
Obviously, that's the
You want to
intelligent
try?
thing. Obviously, that's the intelligent thing to do. We've caught about 6 or 7 fish here in 15 minutes, so we'll go try someplace else. That's perfect.
You want to?
Hey, I'm game. I'm game. Yeah, why don't we go somewhere else and fish? Yeah, why don't we go somewhere else and fish, Roland?
You like it here?
Let's go somewhere else. There's no fish in here. There's your pike, Roland. Yeah, let's go somewhere else. There's no fish in here. Why don't we go somewhere else and fish? Roland's starting the trolling motor. I'm up here catching fish.
Well, then, let's stop.
Give him a kiss for me, Roland.
Let's fish some more then.
Okay, go ahead. We go to the other place. I don't care. The trolling motor's already up.
Hey, we haven't really started the challenge yet. Let's go somewhere. And let's find some shallow water to start with, and see if they're hitting top water and spinnerbaits and stuff.
Yeah, because this place is not much count right here where we are. I mean, we're just sitting out here in the middle fishing over a mix of cabbage.
I don't even know where I can't even see the shoreline. We're just lost in the fog.
Yeah, we're in the middle of the fog.
We're
catching them like crazy. So why don't we go somewhere else? I agree, man. I'm telling you, I'm 100% it with you. And the bass is still fish still gonna be over. You got a fish? Pike. No, it's a bass.
It's a bass.
It's a bass.
Fresh mouth, large wooded black bass.
This lake is loaded with fish. I mean,
fish.
loaded with fish.
It's got some fish.
I'm talking loaded with them.
I'm telling you. I want to see them hit the frogs and the topwater and the spinnerbaits and stuff. I'm tired of catching them on the.
You tired of catching them on that bait?
I want to see all this visual action.
I'm kind of amazed that they don't hit that spinnerbait. I might need a chartreuse and white rather than a solid white. And that blade might need a round blade instead of that willow leaf too.
Oh, this isn't working all that good.
Of course it's not. A pike. You just throw it out in front of the boat then, didn't you?
I just threw it out. I don't know where I threw it. It's like every cast.
I finally got one on spinnerbait. Dang, he's a big one though.
When have we caught fish like this before?
I finally got one on spinnerbait. Oh, he come off. That was a big son of a gun too. No, he's still on here maybe. He swam toward the boat. He must have been hung up. Must be a pike.
Big pike. Look at that.
That's a nice pike.
Big
nice pike. Oh, get this boat.
Pike man.
Ah, spinnerbait. Spinnerbaits eat those pikes lunch. I mean, that fish was pulling so hard, I thought it might have been a really, really big pike. I mean, a really, really big pike.
Hey, when have we caught fish like this?
Well, not lately. I mean, it's amazing. We're just smoking them. I mean, just absolutely. Look at that's a nice pike right there. That's a big old pike, yeah. That's a good one. Woohoo! I guarantee you catch those pike, a few of those, and you're gonna smell like fish. I've got to put. I need to put some round blade spinnerbait on, and
oh, had one.
I think a round blade spinnerbait will do a little bit better.
Oh, Pike got my. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have. I tell you what I'm gonna.
Pike
have to
got your. You see that?
On?
That's
Bass?
on that wake bait.
Did it hit the weight bait?
Yeah, I hit it. I think it's a pike. I think it's a pike.
Or bass?
Yeah, he hit that wake bait. Might be a bass. It's a big pike.
Huh?
Look at that pike.
How big is it?
It's pretty nice.
Boy, look at the size of that one. Holy moly.
It's on that Cajun wake. That is the best wake bait I've ever seen.
Ooh, son.
They're getting bigger.
They're getting bigger.
Did you
That's
see that blow
fish.
up? Look at that.
That's a good one, son.
2.5 foot long. That'd be a good one in a man trap tournament over there.
I know.
The 3M.
That's why Jimmy
bait.
Jimmy and I are up here to help out with the man trap deal.
That fish got down in that grass.
Ooh, what you got, son? You got a
Bass.
largemouth?
Bass this time.
He got a largemouth.
Yeah, he come up there and hit that wake bait. There was on that dock.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, buddy.
Good bass.
That was a nice one.
Nice bass.
He's hooked outside the mouth though too, see?
I know, I
Oh! Upside down fish.
see that.
This is what they call the northern upside down bass right here.
Well, that's
You got to be really careful with those crankbaits because you know they're going to do just exactly what that bass is doing there. He's going crazy. Really nice fish right there. Really pretty fish. Got to be more careful when you kiss your bait.
Good one.
All right. Well, we did catch one up there on the boat dock, Roland, finally.
I know. I'm trying to
Another boat dock.
see if he'll hit the frog.
Can't believe that somebody left this backlash in my reel. Nice to be able to throw it out there and got him.
Yeah.
Throw it out there and you don't lose all. You don't throw all the way to the end of your line. Golly, that's got to be a pike. He nearly jerked the rod out of my
I got
hand.
something on there.
It's a pike. Wait, come off. Hadn't got away.
Oh, mine got off. Mine got off. Yours got off?
Guide strikes.
Both got off.
We lost them both.
Both lost our fish.
Guide strikes.
No, I had a fish on.
I did too. I had a good fish on.
I had a good fish on.
Got down that grass and pulled loose.
Yeah. Is it a bass?
Yeah, it's a bass. I hit that cabbage right after
I got one.
Right after. You said they'd be stacked in here. This is the kind of tournament spots you need, man.
I just lost mine.
It's a pike. It's another big pike. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, Roland. Look at these size of these things.
Lost my fish.
Look at that. God, that's the biggest one of all.
Look at that size of that one.
That's the biggest one of all right there.
Holy moly.
We got crap
Need some
everywhere in
help
this
with
boat.
him.
Kind of typical. Yeah, he's pulling line out. Look at that. He's pulling line. Come here, fish. You could got off.
Look at the size of
He
that.
got that spinnerbait way down, doesn't he?
Look at that guy.
Golly.
How big is he?
He's big, man.
Woo. Look at the size of that guy. That's a pike and a half, son.
Look at that spinnerbait, buddy. You talk about eat a spinnerbait. Look at that. I mean, he just got it captured. I'll hold his mouth open. Okay.
Yeah, well, hold him up.
Wow.
You gonna kiss him?
Yeah, grab my phone. Here, shoot a shot.
Oh, screenshot. Wait a minute.
Looky there.
Where's your camera?
I got fishing line. I got fishing line wrapped around my.
Wait, I gotta get your phone. I gotta get this thing on. Now we're talking. Oh, that's a video. We don't want video.
No, hit on photo.
Okay, we got the photo now, son.
That's a big one. That's a big one right there.
I
have fishing line. I have fishing line wrapped around my legs, wrapped around my rod and reel. Look at that.
Looks like it's
That's a largemouth.
largemouth, son.
That's a bass.
Jimmy's got one.
He's not as big as those last two you caught, but
He's got a school here.
but he'll play. You know, I missed one on the cast right before that. So.
Did you? You know, I'm just wondering now that we've kind of located them. I wonder if a plastic worm like a Cinco or something would be a good deal. Like that. See if there's another fish there.
That's cool.